An update to a story we first shared earlier this week. A father is speaking up for the first time as he fights for custody of a daughter that he never met because he was in jail. 3-year-old Braelynn has lived with her adoptive parents and their other children in South Carolina since she was just 3 weeks old. A court ruling now says the adoption was not valid. Bojorquez spoke to both families involved in this emotional case.
3-year-old Braelynn has never met her biological father, Andrew Myers.
I love you.
But he says he's always longed for the moment he could hold his little girl.
I want nothing more. It's been really difficult.
Tammy and Edward Dalsing have been taking care of Braelynn since she was 3 weeks old, first as a foster child before they formally adopted her in 2015.
Braelynn is beautiful, and she's bubbly, and she's a little ham.
Braelynn's biological mother, Erica Smith, who was battling drug addiction, gave her up for adoption.
When I met this family, it just blew me away that my daughter could actually, be a part of this.
At the time, Myers was serving time for fraud and probation violation convictions. A judge took away his parental rights, saying he failed to demonstrate the minimum efforts to establish or maintain a parent-child relationship, including not paying child support. But Andrew's mother, Sherry Powers, says she provided some financial support for Braelynn, visiting her in foster care while her son was behind bars.
When I dropped off Andrew to be incarcerated, his last words to me were, "Mom, do whatever needs to be done."
I've got my life together, and there's no reason she shouldn't be able to come home to me.
And you can take care of her?
Yeah, without a doubt.
Late last year, a 3-judge panel said the courts had wrongly stripped Myers of his parental rights, in part ruling he did try to stay in touch with the child. The Dalsings dispute that.
He didn't pick up the phone. He didn't pick up a pencil. He didn't ask about her.
Have you thought about, if you had to give her up, what that would be like?
It wouldn't be fair to her. Her whole world would come to an end. Everyone that she knows, everything she knows would be gone.
I do believe that they love her and that they believe she's theirs.
What would you say to those who argue that the right thing at this point, though, would be for her to remain with the adoptive parents?
They would have to walk in my shoes.
I appreciate that they took care of her and, gave her a loving home and all, but I really think it's time that she came home to her real family.
We are her family. We're the ones that she looks up every single day and says, "Hi, Mommy, hi, Daddy."
It's time to be a real dad. It's about Braelynn. So be a man, a true father, and do the right thing.
I love you. Can we kiss?
For now, Braelynn remains with the Dalsings while everyone waits for the court's next decision. For CBS This Morning, Bojorquez, Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Oh, this is a tough one.
Yeah,
Very,
any
very
answer
tough.
here is a painful one.
That's right. There's not a winning situation, but you hate to see that little girl
Yeah.
being torn away from the
Caught
only
in the
people
middle
she
of that.
knows, and she's
Yeah.
caught in the middle. And I see the father's point too. It's very difficult.